Hello, and today's beautiful woman of the day is Christina Zilber. She is the founder of Jouer Cosmetics. I had the beautiful Christina in front of me. One day I went to Gen Beauty in New York. It was last year. And I have known about Christina because she has been really the face of Jouer for, I'm pretty sure, the entire lifespan of this company. I founded her very recently when I started getting into makeup. So early on, like 2016. And even though I was very small, she would respond to me. Any questions I had, she would respond to me. She was very genuine, very sweet. And I think she recognized me because when I went to Gen Beauty and I looked at her, I don't know if she actually recognized me because I hadn't spoken to her in a while before that, or if she just knew that I gave her a face that, like, I knew who she was. And I looked at her, I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, hi. And she gave me a hug. And I took a picture with her. And she's literally the sweetest. I don't think I've met an actual business owner, an actual makeup business owner that was that genuine, that just made it feel like she was friends with me rather than the owner of a company. And that's kind of like the experience that I want to have with people. So many people have this thought that in being a business owner, you have to make yourself very high level. And I think that's not always the case. I think sometimes in being genuine and taking pictures with people and spending time as if you care, because you do care, because the people who care, it shows. And what I emulate is the people who care more so than the people who just think that they're above everyone. Because at the end of the day, no one's above another human being. And that's just what I believe. So, to get back into Christy, or Christina, I don't know how she likes to be called it, so I'm going to be calling her Christina. She discovered her love for beauty and style at an early age. She started modeling at 20, and she felt makeup was like magic. One of the things she had said is she loved how makeup could transform your face from when she sat on the modeling chair. And she had an idea where there was a palette that you could build it yourself. It's a very big model that she has, is this idea that you can build your own palette. It has kind of like the sliding feature that I think is pretty cool in her branding. Now, she launched Jouer in 2008, and she grew first on Birchbox. Then she went on HSN and met Nur, which is Nurber XO. She was a YouTuber that, I actually have another episode coming up, but a little background on Nurber is she is a YouTuber that was hired by HSN, which is the home shopping network. And she used to do features just showing how to put on makeup, doing little tutorials here and there. I think she used to do it like once a week. And that's how Christina met Nurber, because they both met at Home Shopping Network. Nur introduced her to influencer marketing, which pretty much changed the game for Jouer Cosmetics. One of the things that Christina said in the YouTube Power Hour podcast from Erica Vieira. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. It is episode 186 on the YouTube Power Hour podcast. She says, you need to always follow your gut. You can't just follow what's out there already. You have to innovate. That's something that I believe in so much. Innovation is very important for where you see where the world is going. And a big part of where I see where the world is going is this big thought on experience, on this feeling, because people want to feel good. They want to feel cared for. They want to have this incredible experience because they want to be able to tell a story. And whether it's meeting their favorite beauty brand owner like I'm doing right now and telling you about the experience I had with Christina and just showing you guys that the experience meant to me. It meant something to me. And it's because she made me feel good. She made me feel like I was cared for in that little time, and it wasn't even that long. It was probably only a few minutes, but seeing her face to face, hugging her, talking to her, even if it was just for a little bit, and her making me feel welcomed is an experience that that's where I see the world. I see the world going towards a welcoming experience, and it has a lot to do with just being able to be and meet people from all over the world and meet them on social media, but then being able to actually see them in person and you feel like you've known them your entire life because that's the experience that you have. That's what social media can do. Social media can bring people to connect, to have a common interest or that have a common interest from around the world. And then eventually when you do meet in person, it does make them feel like they are a part of family, like they are these friends that you've known for a very long time, and enjoying that experience and having that beautiful experience. That is something welcoming that I feel like the world is going more towards an experience rather than this sense of automation that really started happening for a very long time. In a lot of the world, automation has been a big thing, and even though there are still senses of automation, the human experience is something that's not going to go away. It's something that I don't see going away for a very, very long time. Now, back to Jouer Cosmetics and Christina. She has Jouer Cosmetics is a makeup okay. So Jouer Cosmetics is the thought process of the brand. The branding is that makeup should be a classic and effortless, enhancing a woman's natural beauty and accentuating what she loves about herself. It is a lot about feeling natural and feeling that you are beautiful, because technically we don't need makeup to be beautiful, but sometimes there are little things that we get embarrassed about, or that we have not intimidating, we have some sort of like subconscious factor towards like a blemish or some wrinkles, and she just wants to showcase how beautiful a woman is, even though there is a lot of natural beauty behind it. That you don't necessarily need a whole bunch of makeup, but it's not necessarily putting down women that have a lot of makeup. It's just showing that you don't need a lot of makeup to feel beautiful, and you can still be beautiful, enhancing that natural beauty within you. And that's something that's very powerful for a lot of women, because there are a lot of women that don't necessarily like a lot of makeup, but it's also not putting down the person with or without makeup, and just enhancing everyone and enhancing everybody's beauty on their own. And that is something that's very beautiful and very powerful. So another thing is to provide a fresh editorial view of makeup to complement a woman's individual fashion sense and lifestyle. That's something that I can see very well in her branding, in Jouer Cosmetics. It's something that I think very much about, is how it does seem editorial, but that's also because she came from a modeling background. And you can see that through the brand itself. Now, she has Instagram and Snapchat are the two main ones that I think she really uses the most. I didn't really check her Snap score, but her Snapchat is CZJouer. So that's CZJouer. And her Instagram is the same thing, at CZJouer. She has 48.7k followers. She gets from 60 to 244 comments, and she gets from 500 to 1.2k likes, and she posts around 5 posts per week. If you guys want to check out the 31 Days of Halloween Women's Edition playlist, you can check it out right over here and check out all the beautiful women that I have on this playlist. Seriously, the beauty is real over here. The serious education is really over here, and the serious women building brands are over here, so you should go check it out, and I'll see you over there.